It's a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Dembele, and here's Mbappe, and here's Olise. Cherki. Dembele. Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ødegaard. Up towards the front line. Saliba cuts out the pass. Hernandez. Upamecano. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. And it's Dembele. That is good strength. Takes a shot! Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Dembele. Hernandez. Dembele. Cherki. Rabiot. Koundé. Good ball, good take. Olise! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Olise tries a measured ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. It's Dembele! And he nearly went all the way.
Dembele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saliba moved on forwards. Hernandez. Saliba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cherki. And it's Dembele. Does well to get it back. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Chouameni. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Koundé. And it's played forward. Cherki. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez crosses. Defending. Goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Proves too strong.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Haaland. Ødegaard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Saliba forwards and with intent.
France are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Aim forwards. Lovely feet. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Has a look and place it forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé. Rabiot. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele. Dembele! Goal! France! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Norway are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Olise knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Koundé drives it in. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. Now it's Ødegaard. 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 Sørloth. Koundé. Mbappé. Hernandez. Lobbed in behind. And he's heaved it away. Koundé. Mbappé. France have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, that is a bit special. France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Ødegaard. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Ødegaard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Upamecano. Chouameni, Saliba, forwards and with intent. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. Cherki. And that has been clubbed away. Dembele. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without complication. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. And it's Berger. Played into space out wide. Played back in. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Hernandez. He came in hard, very hard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Rabiot. Cherki. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Dembele. Succumbs to the pressure. Ryerson. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Over to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Rabiot. Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Olise. Cherki. Dembele. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Haaland looks to get on the end of this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Olise. Rabiot. Upamecano. Ryerson. Surlot. Ryerson. Done delicately. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well cleared. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Berger. And he shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a great shoot! Gets it away. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rabiot. Nice physical challenge. Haaland, now he's off and running. It's just beyond his reach. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Chouameni, aim forwards, and it's Koundé. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the finish! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in toward... Climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. Rabiot. Chouameni, gently done. Ryerson. Quality ball. Upamecano with the clearance. Mbappe. Olise. Dembele. Oh, that's a nice ball. That'll be a throw-in. Dembele's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. That's been drilled forward. Rabiot. Upamecano, aim forwards. Olise. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. And it's lofted through here. That is lovely. It's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Dembele, there's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Saliba shifted upfield. That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Rabiot. Norway are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Hernandez chooses to go cross-field. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saliba. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Driven forward. Haaland chasing after it. Has found him in acres of space. Ødegaard. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ryerson moved on forwards. Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
Norway really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Upamecano. Rabiot. And it's played forward. And it's Hernandez. Time to deliver. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Koundé's cross. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Sorloth gets it away. Aim forwards. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Saliba, gently done. Koundé. Rabiot. Chouameni. And here's Elise. And here's Mbappe. Sorloth. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Chouameni. Dembele. But he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Saliba. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Now here's the delivery. Deftly away. Out for a throw. And it's Rabiot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Chouameni. Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. That has been knocked clear. And we've reached half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Norway can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gets good distance on it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Surlot. Haaland. That's the keeper's ball. Saliba. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Koundé. Chouameni shifted upfield. Mbappe. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Surlot gets it clear. And it's Chouameni. Rabiot, out to the right. Koundé looking to hit the byline here. Shot, surely! That's going to go a long way. And it's hoisted clear. Cherki. Ambitious ball here. Berger clears it away. Dembele. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Referee has just said play on. And he thumps it clear. Haaland, now he's off and running. Rabiot. Olise. Cherki. Olise. That's a nicely weighted pass. And they've got rid. That's the throw. And it's Chouameni. Hernandez has it in. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Koundé, Upamecano, Chouameni, Rabiot, aim forwards, Koundé, Rabiot, Olise, oh good spread, hit into the middle, and that has been cleared. A lovely, neat pass. Chouameni. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. He's in plenty of space here. Dembele, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni, Cherki, Rabiot, Upamecano, it's an inviting looking ball that. Surlot, Ødegaard, Surlot. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. Olise. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's found the way through. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Saliba. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Dembele. Decent chance! And he thumps it clear. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hernandez. Rabiot. Norway really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And here's Mbappe. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. And that is out of play. Can he deliver? No way through, so back it comes. Oh, it's come loose. Cherki. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Haaland chasing after it. Dembele. Cherki. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Koundé's cross. That's overhit.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's hoisted clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hernandez. Quality ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Oh, easy pickings there. Olise. Could be danger. Mbappe! Koundé opts to play it back. And a chance!
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That's been drilled forward. Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe! Out to the right. Olise. Is the shot on? And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Cherki. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Berger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koundé. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Caught offside that time. Odegaard. That is a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out of play for a goal kick. Cherki. Upamecano shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Elise. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Upamecano, gently done. Saliba. Rabiot. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Haaland. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's there to clear it. Back into the middle. Berger. Odegaard. Berger. Solot. Berger. That's an excellent interception. Solot. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Saliba, and it's played forward, and it's Hernandez. Oh, it's Dembele. Hernandez. Chouameni. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Olise with the short one. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Haaland. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rabiot. Olise. Koundé. Aim forwards. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Koundé. Well read. And the danger is averted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Mbappe.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saliba, gently done. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Berger, probing pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the lead stays intact, just.
Haaland was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Hernandez tries to clear.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. And it's Ødegaard. Berger. And he's picked out the run. Haaland!
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Upamecano. Olise. Mbappe. Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Driven forward.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Norway are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's having a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Saliba. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is a little undercooked. Hernandez forwards and with intent. And it's Berger.
Norway really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Dembele, lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Deftly away. Digne. Cherki. And here's Olise. It's anyone's ball now.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Digne. Now it's Dembele. Cherki. That looks a good ball through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Odegaard. Now it's Hauga. And that was very necessary. Rabiot. Gusto. Cherki. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a promising position. Fired deep towards the back post.
Norway really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Gusto making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Elise. A heavy challenge. It's run loose here. And here's Elise. Cherki. Rabiot. Dembele. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Norway didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please offer some warm